Hello, everybody. Ahem. Welcome to the Golden Goal Show, Season 3, Episode 24. Welcome on this glorious week of football history. Can't you believe that, everybody? Can I get a nice clap from everybody? That's exactly how I sounded. But everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome watching on YouTube and on Spotify. And let me just introduce you to my guests on the show. My co-host first, Emilio. How you doing? It's past March 7th, but we are on March 8th right now. How are you doing after March 7th?
Yeah,
United
yeah,
supporter,
yeah,
by the way, and Real Madrid supporter. But
yeah.
as we were talking about, yeah, it just passed March 7th. So how are you doing after March 7th?
Just getting, I'm living.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
living.
I hear you right now, but let me go get some 7 Up really fast. I'll be right back.
I, I hate you. No, I like you, but I hate you for that joke still.
Oh,
Did he really?
that tastes actually really good. You know
Oh
what?
my.
You got to get props for the show, of course. But yeah, everybody, thank you, Emilio, for joining. Nice to have you on. I think this is like the 7th time this season. No, you've been on here longer than that. But okay. Well, everybody, let me introduce you to another guest on the show, Solomon, a Chelsea fan, a happier person. How you doing, mate? You doing good? Everything's all dandy and well for you? I
This
really,
this is a cause for celebration, really. Two
it
wins in
is.
a row,
Mhm.
couldn't be any happier.
Mhm.
Made it
Mhm.
to the next Champions League
Mhm.
round. It's good. It's good, man. It's good. It's good. Good to be here.
Yes.
Sorry,
It
baby.
is.
Oh
Speed, thank you very much for joining us. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, Milo, this is gonna be therapy for you today. You know what, mate? You know that?
Yeah, yeah, I know. Veronica, if you're watching, I'm with you with this. I'm with you on the therapy
Mm-hmm.
sesh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the next
Okay.
patient.
I love it. And let us get now into the most important thing, which is now that is not the right one. Breaking news, everybody. Can't you believe this? Welcome to breaking news. And let me first say the first breaking news, which is indeed Neymar is injured and out for the entire rest of guess.
The rest of the season, and he's gonna have a surgery on which leg was it?
His right ankle, 17.
Yeah, so he's gonna be out for the rest of the season, and maybe for the next season
His
if
sister
he heals.
doesn't come back. Oh, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. As
what?
you were saying. No, no, no.
Huh?
No, no, no. What? Keep going. Keep going. Yeah.
No. I want to hear what did you say? What about
I
his sister? Huh?
No, nothing about his sister. I said just in case, like he doesn't get healed correctly. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
sure.
it says right here, it will take 3 to 4 months before he can return to training with the team. So
So it shouldn't take him that long to recover and to get back. Well, slowly, anyways.
yeah, poor guy, man. He can't catch a break with his sister, and just all these injuries that's happening to him. I really feel for him and his sister. Can't you? Don't you understand? Is
Sure.
it okay? Good. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, Neymar. It's really sad. Do you think we've seen the best of Neymar that we've have seen ever? That was
I,
English.
I mean, I don't think so.
I I don't think so either. To be honest, I don't get his games, but he plays. I mean, his best could be like his Barcelona days. I don't think he have performed ever since he left them, and I don't think. Yeah, I mean they won Lu- the French league a couple
Wow.
of times, but I think their real goal with buying him was to get into Champions League, which is it hasn't happened. They've been
Nope.
relegated a couple of times, and now they're out already. So no, I don't think. Yeah, as much as they were hyped to buying him, they were hyping him everywhere. I don't think we have seen the best of him.
you think we have seen the best of him, or do you think we saw like in Barcelona that was his best we're ever gonna get?
Yeah, because the players' success is measured in terms of like international cups and stuff.
Yeah.
And ever since he went to the French league, we haven't really seen anything that we haven't seen when he was in Barcelona. So I don't think, yeah,
It's true. It's true. Yeah, but so he's getting surgery basically for ankle ligaments, and I really don't think he's gonna be the same ever again. I think this was the end of Neymar. I just hate to say it like this,
yeah. Plus, he's
especially
getting
after this
older.
ankle injury that has been reoccurring. I think that's kind of the end of Neymar. I'd be very surprised to see him at PSG next year. I mean, I know Chelsea wants to buy him for 60 million,
Yeah.
and that Todd Bowley really likes him, I guess, or something. I don't know what he's offering. Maybe a sister to fly over, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't see him winning anything with PSG anytime soon. Maybe with Chelsea, you never know. I don't. If he,
I think it's like I don't know what the appeal. I think they just like the headline grabbing
exactly.
purchases, and then the headline, because the main sticking point for Tuchel was for him. I think they were proposing for Ronaldo to come to Chelsea. At
Hmm.
some point, there was actually a discussion. So they liked the idea getting something flashy for the headlines for, but at the same time, they might be seeing something that we don't see as well. That
This
he
is
might
true.
have a couple of good
Sisters.
runs in him. You might be able to use him for a couple of games, or like a good run, and
Yeah,
then
but
whatever
then
happens
again, do you
happens.
know how
Yeah,
physical the? I mean, the French league is
the
pretty
Premier League.
physical,
Yeah,
but the Premier League is on a different scale, and I don't.
yeah,
Do you think he's gonna keep up with that pace? I really don't know.
yeah. But at the same time, he's also getting older. So, and then there's also the terms of like adapting to a new league,
Hmm.
even if it's not Premier League. Sometimes players go somewhere else and they struggle as well from the Premier League. You've
Yep.
seen this with Hazard. He went to Real Madrid and he hasn't been the same. It could be the same way, and then the same thing when they come to the Premier League. Like Nunez, for example, he just recently been started scoring goals and having the same effect that he used to have in Benfica. But
Hmm.
you struggle when you go to a new league, even if it is MLS or League One. But it takes some time, and then at the age that he's in, I think he's like 28 or 20, close somewhere there. And
Yeah.
then by the time he adapts, he's going to be 29, 30, and all you got is like a year or two, and that's not good enough for you to spend like a 60 million, or however much they're saying. I think it's better to spend that money and buy a young promising player
It's true.
and have them develop from a young age, and then just promote them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, but hopefully, I mean, he can get his injury back to normal, and I don't know. It's gonna be tough for him since this has happened numerous times. But yeah, okay. Well, that was Neymar, and let us go to the next breaking news. So, another breaking news: Corinne Diacre. No, I said her name wrong. Corinne Diacre. Okay, sure, we'll go with that. The French national team coach for the women's football. We talked about her last week. It seems that after a meeting of the executive committee of the French Football Federation, 12 members of the highest body of French football decided in favor of the departure of the 48-year-old technician, which is absolutely parties and
Cheers, Jeff.
no, I don't want it. I want it.
It's sensational.
Yes.
I swear you'll never see anything like. Oh, let's go. That's class.
No. Stop. There we go. All
we
right.
can
But yeah,
barely hear it though.
what?
Mhm.
You did what?
We can barely hear the commentaries and stuff. It's like muffling.
It's time to go.
That's better.
What was that? Okay, yeah, but seriously, yeah, the French coach, the one that has abused players in the past and made the main reason why some French players are not joining the actual French team for this World Cup in the summer is because of her. And now that she's leaving, oh, France is gonna be a big Yeah, danger to all the other squads in the Women's World Cup in Australia and New Zealand this summer. But yeah, that's crazy. And that is absolutely crazy. And I am crazy by that. And I am excited for the French team. Okay. Well, another one. It is. Oh, where's the buttons? I need my buttons. Don't press my buttons, if you know what I mean. All right. Well, Stade Rennes. Stade the Stade the Stade the Stade the what are they called? Stop the rhyme. Stop the rhymes are unbeaten as of right now, but it's funny that I say that. Sadly, they actually did get beat by a club today 2-2, or no, they tied today 2-2, but they were on an unbeaten run for guess how many games, guys? Just guess. Just guess. Come on.
18.
Come on. Keep going. No. Solomon, your turn.
Uh, 29. I don't know.
No. We
Lower
haven't
or
even
higher?
had 29 games already.
I
No,
mean,
okay.
it's-
Well,
Like
they were
23?
no. Well, so you guys are overhyping them. Well, Stade the Rum unbeaten in 16 games, which is
so
like
Hey.
yeah,
close.
and so Stade the Rum they engineered basically an injury time. Wait, oh, what are we talking about? Okay, so let me just let me just talk about. So they have the youngest manager currently in football right now. So
Okay.
he's a Belgian British dual national, and he has currently 8 wins and 8 draws. Also, he's still going. So yeah, there's no team that has actually beat them. And
Ooh.
I'm trying to find the guy's name. The guy's name is he's a ginger, so that's not that good, but it's okay. We can be okay with that. Um, basically, his name is Oscar Garcia. That does not look like the ginger on the screen, but we can go with that still. And basically, every time he is playing a game, he is fined $12,000 because he doesn't even have his license to coach in Ligue 1. He only has his license to coach in like lower league French teams. So,
Oh my
but he's doing so good that he doesn't really care that he's getting fined 12,000 pound. I mean euros, I guess, a day. So a game. So yeah, good for him and good for Stade.
Oh yeah,
16.
I have seen this one. I actually have seen him like give a team talk,
Yeah.
and he goes in French halfway through. He
Yep.
switches to English, and then
Mhm.
he goes to French. It's like it's kind of charming, actually. Like,
Yep.
oh
He's an amazing
yeah,
manager right now, and I can't wait to see him. I mean,
22,000 every game.
22,000 every game. Oh my god. Okay, well, wow. Yikes. But no. His name's not Oscar. What's his name? Also, having to do with the Women's World Cup that's coming on. The Women's, and it is National Women's Day, and good job, happy birthday, Emilio, good job. And then also, the England women's national team is joining the American national team and getting paid equally to the British team. So it looks like, I mean, I think the England men's team should get paid less because, the women's actually made it come home for once. So yeah, Harry Kane, Sterling, Mason Mounts, you guys are absolutely clapped at versus the women's team. So I'm sorry to say that. All right, next meme. And a meme. Next news. About Weghorst did a bad. He's a bad boy. You know what he did?
What?
No, he didn't do that. Sorry, he did touch something he wasn't supposed to. And I'm not saying like a Benzema type of thing where he tries to touch underage people. I'm saying like he touched something at Liverpool that he wasn't supposed to. Can you guys guess?
Oh man. Oh,
Did he
mate.
shove the linesman or something?
No, I know what he's talking about. Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Worst.
Oh,
Oh, the Liverpool crest.
yeah.
I
Christ,
have no idea. I mean,
Christ, I'm like that's gonna kill me. Someone videotaped that or got a picture of it. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, dude, it's over for us now. Why did you
Do you know
touch
what
it?
happened? I mean, I can say what happened.
I
So
just know he touched it, and I was like, oh, it's over from here. Why?
he touched the um, what did he touch? He touched the "This is Anfield" sign that you're walking past the tunnel. And
Yeah.
basically, what he was saying in an interview, I guess he said that him and Van Dyke were joking around, and he didn't want Van Dyke to touch it, and he went to do it instead, and he touched it at the same time Van Dyke did, and yeah, basically Weghorst said that Liverpool was his favorite team growing up as well too, and that I mean, I've heard other interviews with other pundits talking about they've done this as well too when they were playing at Liverpool. And it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, I guess Liverpool just wants their juju back or something like I have no idea. But Weghorst did a very
Yeah,
bad
I
naughty.
remember this one. I remember this when Barcelona was like, yeah. This happens every once in a while too. Like, oh, I didn't know about this Weghorst touching the. This is Anfield sign though.
Oh yeah, yep,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So that happened. All right. Well, that was the
Well,
breaking
the good
news.
thing for us is like Sterling can't reach it, so there's no
That's
chance.
true. That is very true. Sterling cannot reach it, and N'Golo Kante cannot reach it either. So good for them. We're
Therefore, we
happy.
can't lose. You know.
Yes, but that. Do you guys have any other breaking news things you want to announce, or you can always just say Jumanji. It's whatever.
I think we have to
No.
save Jumanji.
No, unless I hear something about Aubameyang going over to LAFC and Pulisic going over to Milan is confirmed. There's
Why
nothing.
would you want a boomerang at LAFC? Don't you guys have enough things to deal with?
Bale's retired, and
Yeah.
we might need another striker. I mean, we bought like four, maybe five players. I don't know. I don't know. To me it just to me it'd be cool to bring a Premier League player into LAFC.
Like who?
Like I would say Lingard for starters. Aubameyang, that'd be nice. Maybe like Lanzini, maybe.
Oh, the guy who came from the divisions of Monte, right?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know what I was saying. So you know what? You should get.
Huh.
What you get?
I'm gonna punch you.
Ooh, I'm ready. All right. Well, let's move
Ah!
on. Let's move on to the Premier League. All right. First place is Arsenal. Second place, Manchester City. Third place, Manchester United. Fourth place, Tottenham. Fifth place, Liverpool. And Newcastle is sixth place. And let's just go to seventh place because 7 is a nice number. Fulham. Okay. Then 20th place is Bournemouth. All right, match day 26. Let us get into it. Manchester City versus Newcastle, 2-0 for Manchester City. Chelsea, Leeds United, 1-0 for Chelsea, finally winning a game after God knows what happened. It's dog water, but good job. Arsenal, Bournemouth, 3-2 for Arsenal. Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, 1-0, and a red card for Crystal Palace because they are naughty, yeah. Brighton and West Ham United, 4-0 for Brighton battering the Hammers, which is weird because the Hammers usually batter, but Brighton battered the battering of the battering Hammers. All right, Wolves, Tottenham, 1-0 for the Wolves. I'm a furry. Don't what? Southampton and Leicester
Everyone
City.
clip that.
No, I didn't hear anything. Southampton and Leicester City, 1-0 for the Southamptons because they're on the south. And you know what the south does? That's what they do. Nottingham Forest and Everton, 2-2. A great game here, but a tie. Liverpool, Manchester United. Brentford and Fulham, 3-2 for Brentford and Fulham. All right. Well, Chelsea leads. I mean, great job for Wesley Fofana scoring his first goal for the club and also, actually breaking the curse that was on Chelsea. I don't know what the curse was. The curse is probably it's just a curse. They are a curse. All right, and then Arsenal, Bournemouth, Reece Nelson with the final kick of the game in the 95th minute, I believe, scoring a goal for Arsenal, making London go crazy. But yeah, then Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, yeah, terrible for Crystal Palace with the red card, but a goal for them. And then Brighton, of course, continuing their hot streaks with Mitomo, the Japanese international, doing absolutely wonderful for Brighton. Then Tottenham, they are Tottenham. What else do I have to say? Nothing. All right. Then we can move on to this game. I mean, I can talk about this game, but I'd rather have the Manchester United fan talk about this game. And I was gonna have a Liverpool supporter on here, but I kind of felt bad. I almost had Xander on here, and he would have.
Oh God.
Yep. He would have not been nice. But you know what? I'm gonna let you talk about this game. I'm not gonna try to batter you anymore with any 7-up, 7-0, 7 whatever jokes. Just I'll let you have your piece right now. And if you want to say an apology right now, you can apologize. But it is what it is. All right. I'm gonna let you go.
Man, where do I begin with this? I mean, we were doing so good in the first half. We were attacking, applying the pressure. I don't know what happened in the second half. It was just mistake after mistake, and no one's guarding Salah or any of the others. Like Mo Salah is the is the I fair play to Mo Salah. He's
The Egyptian king.
The Egyptian king. He's doing bits for Liverpool and pulling in fifth place, man.
Only against United.
Yeah, only man. And I gotta say this, Fernandez. What in the absolute? What are you doing? You're playing Premier League. You're not playing the Mexican League. You're not tossing yourself down like it was America. All right. This is not America. This isn't Tijuana. All right. This isn't to God wherever in God's name that they have that Chihuahua logo on it. But this is not America and the Mexican League. This is Premier League, dude. And you're wearing the captain's band, for God's sakes. What are you doing? I guarantee you, if any of the old players, right, like Paul Scholes, David Beckham, Wayne Rooney, they would have been bleeding, and they would have still go on. What was that? You're rolling like it was you were rolling like Neymar in the 2018 World Cup. Man, I would not put it past Ten Hag if he's starting on the bench. He don't deserve the captain's man. He needs to be benched for at least the Real Betis. I mean, why? That's all I gotta say. Why Bruno Fernandes?
What do you think went wrong though?
Huh?
What did you think went wrong? Like, was it like they just got lazy?
I think they got. You know what it was? I think they got comfortable. I think they got comfortable because
they won the energy drink cup.
Yeah, dude, the Carabao Cup, and then we won against Barcelona, and all of a sudden, yeah. I felt kind of like, I felt like confident, not overconfident, but confident, like, okay, we will get like maybe like 1-0 in Liverpool because it's a rival game. And I wouldn't like have a game any other like easy or hard. I would like it like a good competition between the rival teams.
Yep.
And Man United just like they got comfortable. They just I mean fair play to Rashford and to Casemiro. Casemiro's goal should have, but he was offside, so I can't really say about that.
Did you happen to see the meme I just sent you?
Yeah.
Well, you sent another one? Oh God.
It says, "Bay, come over, Martinez. I can't. I'm playing against Liverpool. Bay, my parents aren't home. Martinez." No.
Oh my God, dude! Did you see Mo Salah turning Martinez inside out?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I think they got too comfortable. People said like, "Well, Ten Hag came and turned it around. Like we're contenders now," and they were like, and then they took a notch, and then because Liverpool had a bad form of like run for a couple of games, they didn't win. They were stagnant. They were sitting in 9th or like 7th, and they were sitting in 3rd, and they were suddenly people were saying, well, they can actually challenge for the cup if City got deducted a point and they win a cup, and then even though it's a little bit of, but they got too complacent, and they just, I don't know, like it seemed to me it didn't. You can't really see them hurting at some point, like when you're losing by that margin, you're like you gotta do something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you know what the worst part is, right? You got some Man United fans saying that we're still in the title race. Yeah. Look how many points we got. We are nowhere near in the title race. I'm happy with 3rd because at least we are showing that we are at least putting the effort to be on the top 4. And I hope to God tomorrow in the Europa when we go against Real Betis, we don't have the same performance we did today because that was absolute. That was
I kind of hope you do, honestly. Not gonna lie.
that okay.
It's fun. It's fun to watch like crumble. Watch you guys crumble. Like
No, I'm genuinely saying I think Manchester United should stick with this. I have
You know-
faith that they can, keep this.
yeah. You know, it's like sometimes you see some teams that are getting too hype and they get like a good like a reality reminder and they're like, yeah, you back to earth now. And this is like one of them. You're like, yeah, now? How about now? Are you title contenders?
Oh yeah, it was not just Liverpool fans. You got Arsenal
Yeah.
fans, top of the
Yeah.
league team, battering us off. And I had to get battered for like 2 hours from my Arsenal friend who lives like 10 minutes from me. Just came to my house, just comes to my house and just gets me a thing of 7-Up.
Oh, that's very nice though.
Awful.
I agree with
Well, let's talk about Chelsea though. Come on, we won finally a game in
Okay,
the
yeah.
Premier League.
that. Mm-hmm.
It's like it was a struggle, but we won.
Hallelujah.
Because if we'd have lost that game, we would have gone to like 11. Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, yeah. I think things are starting to come together for us. Finally.
Potter has his motivation. That's what happened. That's why they got the win.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
about to
even before that, they weren't playing terribly, but they were just the execution wasn't there. Like it just
that pottery can never win a game. He can never win a game. But then King Kai Havre scores and saves the club and his job. All right, sorry. All right, continue, Solomon.
yeah. I'm just glad they won, and then the next couple of it's not gonna be a hard game, but it's not gonna be one either. So
Yeah.
those are
Who are they
teams
playing
that
next?
we play Leicester City, which are
That's pretty
15th
tough, not
place.
gonna lie.
Yeah, and then after that we play Everton that are 18 right now. So that's not easy game, but at the same time it's not the easiest one either.
Yep, very true. Okay, well, yeah, we can talk about Premier League all they want. I mean, do you want to make an apology to the Barca fans that you dissed last time, Emilio? Or
yeah.
okay,
Hold on.
well,
Let me
let's hear this.
let me
Let's put you on the spotlight. Let's put you on the spotlight.
Yeah.
And let me get the music that's like intense and stuff, so you can let me get it real fast. I got you. 1 second. Here's you go. No, that's not it. No, I'm trying to find the beautiful. Where is it? All playing at the same time. Stop. Okay, that scared me. All right. Let me go with this one. All right, go ahead.
All right. Now, Barca fans, I know I've been so harsh on y'all. And well, looking at the Liverpool game, I kind of realized something. And for all you Barca fans, and I gotta swallow my pride here.
Yep.
Barca fans.
Yeah.
I apologize for absolutely nothing. I said what I said. Okay, you can't talk to me when you lost and you played off in the Europa League. All right, so deal with it, man. Because we're still in the Europa League. Gonna play against Real Betis. You're just chilling at home, just watching us. Just play. We're just gonna play. So I meant what I said. And just remember, I don't absolutely apologize for nothing. I stand by it.
Okay. Well, damn. That was intense. I like that. Thank you for adding that. I'm just amazing like that. But yeah. Absolutely crazy. Thank you, Emilio, for your apology, kind of. So we didn't plan that at all. All right, so now let us go on to La Liga. So first place is Barcelona. Second place, Real Madrid. Third place, Atletico Madrid. Fourth place, Real Sociedad. Then Real Betis, fifth place. And then 20th place is Elche sinking. They cannot swim. Match day 24, let us get into it. Real Sociedad and Cadiz 0-0. Getafe and Girona 3-2 for Getafe. Great game here. Then Armenia and Villarreal 0-2 for Villarreal. Mallorca and Elche 0-1 for Elche. Atletico Madrid and Sevilla 6-1, not quite 7-0, but 6-1 for Atletico Madrid. And a red card for Sevilla being Nolte. Valladolid and Espanyol 2-1 for Valladolid. And Barcelona and Valencia 1-0 for Barcelona and red card for them because bad. Real Vallecano and Athletic Club 0-0 and a red card for Athletic Club because they're bad. Real Betis and Real Madrid 0-0. Poor defeat. Poor score for Real Madrid. Osasuna and Celta Vigo 0-0 here as well. All right, you guys want to talk about any games here? Atletico Madrid absolutely went off this weekend. They didn't make it 7-1, but they did make it, still at a battering, an absolute battering. So, anyone want to talk about anything here, or do you guys want to talk about Barcelona or Real Madrid, or do you want to do?
No, I felt like that Real Madrid game was kind of dead.
Yeah.
It was. I changed the channel because it's like it's boring, and I watched that.
Boring?
Huh?
Was that boring?
Yes. Well, to me it was. It was like, okay, well, no one's actually like scoring, and I don't know. The game was dead, so I went to that Atletico Madrid game. But listen, Atletico Madrid didn't hold back.
I can say who scored. So, Memphis Depay scoring in the 23rd minute. Then Memphis Depay scoring in the 26th minute, and then Yousnef El Nasri in the 39th minute, and then Antoine Griezmann in the 53rd minute, and then Yannick Carrasco in the 69th minute. Nice. And then Alvaro Morata scoring in the 76th minute, and then Alvaro Morata scoring again in the 92nd minute. So wow, battering. 18 shots versus 8 shots. Possession. Sevilla had more possession. And they had more
they had more possession, but they
passes.
lost a 6-1 to Atletico Madrid.
And more passes.
More passes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if I looked at if I didn't look at the shots, I would have think this was been an equalish game, but no. No.
No, that first goal from Depay, they just let him breeze on through. They let Depay breeze on. There was no one on him.
It was training practice, of course.
Other than that, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay, so Barcelona, Rafinha scored for them, so, and then Ronald got a red card, Ronald McDonald Araujo, so good for him. All right, let's go now to pizza time. All right, well, I can do this in a Spider-Man accent. I don't know Spider-Man accent. I know Bully Maguire quotes though, so I can introduce that into this segment. Okay. Yeah, me and my friend were sending Bully Maguire quotes the whole time, and it was all right. Enough about my life, my sad life. All right, so Serie A, let's get into it. Napoli, Inter Milano. They didn't play each other. All right, first place Napoli, second place Inter Milano, third place Lazio, fourth place Roma, fifth place AC Milano, and then 20th place is Sampdoria. Bad. Very bad. Nazi. Then match day 25th out of 38. Let's get into it. Napoli, Lazio. 1-0 for Lazio, beating Napoli's winning streak ever since the new year. So Lazio, great for them. Then Monza and Empoli, 2-1 for Monza. Atalanta, Udinese, 0-0, a draw here. Fiorentina and AC Milano, 2-1. And oh, guys, I'm sorry. There's a guy that wants to talk to you really fast. Let me just give him the headset. Oh, everybody, welcome. I'm on the Golden Goal Show. If you can guess who I am, come on, guess. Emilio, who am I? Come on, tell me who I am.
Hey, Chris Pratt.
It's Chris Pratt. Everybody, Mario is out right now on all streaming platforms. On the bathroom, I'm Chris Pratt. All right, let's get into Sampdoria and Salernitana. Sounds like salad. No, I don't like salad. I only like to kill Goombas. Ew. 0-0 over there. Inter Milano and lease 2-0. I don't pay my lease because Inter Milano, they are smoking them like I'm smoking the Goombas. What the hell? I'm Chris Pratt. Roma and Juventus 1-0 for Roma, and a red card for Juventus because naughty like Bowser. Brr, we don't like that. I'm a Chris Pratt. Sassuolo and Cremonese 3-2. This is a great game if you want to watch it on the YouTube, or you can go watch my movie Mario. I'm Chris Pratt in it. What the hell, man? Then Torino and Bologna, and 1-0 is for Torino. They are great. Like me, I'm Chris Pratt, and I like Bologna, but I don't like Bologna because they lost. But I do like Bologna because I'm Italian and I'm Mario in the new movie. And I'm Chris Pratt. Okay. Not yet. All right. Thank you, Chris Pratt. You are amazing. And yeah. All right. Anybody want to talk about any games over here with the Serie A, or just say your favorite type of salad? I don't know what the hell to say.
Salad.
I don't know. I'm
Pizza.
sorry.
Pizza. Let's say pizza.
All right, what's your favorite pizza? Since we do not want to talk about Serie A.
Any kind of pizza. Oh my god. You can talk about pizza all day, dude. Crust
Well-
pizzas, deep dish pizzas, pepperoni pizzas, meat lovers, supreme. Dude, we can go all day.
We don't have
All
day.
kind of pizza, man. Pizza is like life for me.
Pizza's like. I like that. Okay, well, let me just
Hey,
talk.
hey, wait. What about the stuffed crust?
Oh yeah, stuffed crust, cheese
Bro,
crust. It's just like
You know you cannot pass up stuffed crust, bro. That is the best thing ever, man.
I mean
Yo,
crust
yo,
crust
lads,
in general is just
when
like,
we go to England to see a football match, we should definitely go to pizza and like make like a Chris Pratt review video with pizza.
Do they even have a pizza place over in England?
Are
I
you?
think they do. I
Of
think
course
they do.
they have Domino's in England and Papa John's. Of course they do.
They do?
Yes,
They
and
do.
I'm gonna walk in and you're gonna film me. I'm like, hey guys, I'm Chris Pratt. I'm gonna order some pizza. I'm gonna review this pizza.
I don't know this guy. I don't know him.
Oh, yeah.
He sounds like what is it? The movie. He sounds like Brad Pitt from
Yes,
Inglourious.
Inglorious Bastards. Yes, we've heard this before. Thank you very much, Solomon.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
point that out every time. I'm gonna show you the scene. Actually, I seriously, it does sound like it.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen it.
Everyone that's listening on YouTube and Spotify, comment down below what he sounds like, please. I beg.
It's
I
Chris Pratt.
beg.
It's Chris Pratt, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, let me just talk about Napoli Lazio.
Anyway,
So,
Back to pizza.
yeah, no, let me Serie A. So Lazio, Mattias Vincino scoring for Lazio versus Napoli, ending their hot streak. And then I can talk about Inter Milano. They did beat Lis with Henrys Mkhitaryan scoring 29th minute and Lautaro Martinez in 53rd minute. And then also Juventus and Roma, 1-0 for Roma. And oh, his name is nice. Gianluca Mancini scoring in 53rd minute for Roma, and a red card for Juventus with Moise Kean, the young Canadian. No, Italian. Yes. Yeah, but basically that is it. And you guys want to talk about
Yeah, let's talk about Napoli finally losing to Lazio.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
just like saying Lazio, and then the number 17, Immobile, Giro. I
Gio.
was like, yeah, Giro. Anyways, they lost, and then the coach Sari said like that's too dangerous for us because I guess
What,
it
naming
gives
his
them, like,
player Chiro?
no, saying that the win against some a team that hasn't lost in a long time and finally beating them is actually dangerous for us. And they're like, what? That doesn't sound, winning doesn't sound dangerous to me. But if you say so, Mr. Sari,
Mm-hmm.
Mauricio. But yeah, they lost finally. They had a good run in the Champions League in
Oh, yeah.
Serie A.
I mean, they're still in the Champions League right now, and they're still top of the.
Yeah.
Honestly, they might. I like Napoli. They might win the Champions League.
Yeah. Realistically, who do you think have a realistic chance of winning it this year?
Of course. I mean, we'll get to that in a second. Let's finish with the league. All right. So now,
All right. I don't get ahead
right.
of myself.
Yes. Bundesliga. Let us get into it. So first place is Bayern München. Second place Dortmund. Third place Union Berlin. Fourth place Leipzig. Fifth place Freiburg. Sixth place Eintracht Frankfurt. And number seven, the seventh place of the league. The number 7, Mainz. Good for them.
Nil.
They're really good right now. Then Bochum in 18th place. Not doing good. Not good. All right, match day 24, 23. Let's get into it. And I have my friend here. His name is Walter. Walter, let's help us. I'm just talking to myself right now. All right, Dortmund in Leipzig on Friday. This was a great game. Very good. Very nice. I like. And yes, Dortmund beat Leipzig, a great game. I said great like 7 times. All right. Oh, 7. I actually didn't do that. 7 just in my head now. Union Berlin and Köln, 0-0. Yes, no ties there. There's a tie there. I don't know what I was saying. Bayern Mönchengladbach and Freiburg, 0-0, and a red card for Bayern Mönchengladbach because they're naughty. Augsburg and Werder Bremen, 2-1 for Augsburg. Mainz, Hoffenheim, 1-0 for Mainz, and continuing their great run of form. 4 games won in a row. Bochum and Schalke 2-0, for Schalke winning this important game to see Bochum at the bottom of the table. Then Stuttgart and Bayern 2-1 for Bayern München beating out Stuttgart, and a great goal for Choupo-Moting as well too. He's on fire right now in the league. Leverkusen and Hertha Berlin 4-1 for Leverkusen battering Hertha. And then last game, Wolfsburg and Eintracht Frankfurt. Watch this game. Sad times for Eintracht Frankfurt. They should have won this game, but Wolfsburg did come up with a tie. All right. Well, do you guys want to talk about any games here besides any sides?
I just want to point that out. Bayern
Mm.
München and Dortmund are both
Tied with points right now.
equal in points, but they're just only differentiated by a goal differences. So
Which
just,
is a little.
Yeah, Dortmund are doing great. You know,
Yep. They actually might have a chance to win the league. Now they can focus on it since they are
they
out.
lost.
Yes, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's not get too ahead. All right, Marco Reus did score a penalty in the 21st minute, and then Emre Can scored. I don't know. You guys know Emre Can? Have you heard of him in the last, 5 years? No. And then he scored in the 39th minute, and then Emil Forsberg scoring for Leipzig. But yeah, good for them. And Bayern München, they did beat Dortmund, and Choupo-Moting scoring in the 62nd minute, and then Matthias Lee in the 39th minute. Yeah, I mean, good for Bayern. Continuing their win. Good for them. And then I could talk about the game I did watch. Wolfsburg and Eintracht Frankfurt. So Omar Manouche scoring in the 10th minute for Wolfsburg. Lucky goal for them. And then in the 22nd minute, of course, Randal Koulibaly, great youngster. This youngster, I can't speak English. This great French youngsters scoring in the 22nd minute, and then Evan Ndicka scoring in the 26th minute again. This young French player as well too, and yeah, scoring 4 minutes right after Koulibaly, and then in the 43rd minute, sadly, Yannick Gerhardt scoring for Wolfsburg. Yeah. Second half was pretty dead, not gonna lie. But yep. All right, let's go now to Ligue 1 and Monsieur Bouquet. All right, that was French. All right, Ligue 1. First place PSG, second place Marseille, third place Monaco, fourth place Lyon, fifth place Lyon, sixth place Lille, and seventh place. Indeed, read number 7, Emilio, please. Come on.
Nice.
No, it's nice
Nice.
because it's nice sometimes for it to be in 7th place. Like, can't you agree with that? 7th, like, what's wrong with that? I cannot think of a better time than 7th. I wish Chelsea was in 7th place, but sadly right now we're in 9th place. But 7 just has a ring to it, like Ronaldo. So
I think we're in 10, but
No.
even 10 has nice ring to it. But
7,
like,
Solomon.
7
7
sounds like
7. It's just like 7. It's like
yeah.
7.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
nice. Especially when you are like 7 goals
Yeah.
up, with
Yeah, it's
the-
like 7. Oh, dude, I'm thirsty for 7 Up right now. Imagine that. All right.
Yeah.
This is a good show, guys.
This is a
really
great.
good show.
Thank you. Shout out to all the 7s out there. Rivalry.
yeah.
Let's actually, you know what?
But don't you
new
agree though? 7 sounds nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Otherwise, Ronaldo wouldn't wear it. Like
Yeah,
7.
you know-
CR7.
I think we should have honestly right now. Let's just go back just in honor. Let's do this because I feel like right now this is the best thing we can do.
Uh-huh.
So the best number 7s in football. Let me just get this.
Oh my god.
Cristiano Ronaldo, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, best number 7. David Beckham, great number
goat.
7. Manchester United, one of the legends. Manchester United and 7s, they go together so well. Ronaldo, Beckham,
So well. Yeah. 7.
of course. Yes,
The
Jadon
best
Sancho.
thing happened 7.
Yes, yes.
United.
Yeah, okay. Let's continue. Garrincha, of course. Then Robert Perez, as well, an ex-Arsenal
Garnacho?
player. Yes. No, Garrincha, the Portuguese legend.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Then George Best. He played for Manchester United. He's a legend for them. Number 7, another one for them. Then Andrei
Ooh.
Shevchenko, of course, great place. Yes.
Everybody
Oh,
knows that.
Ex-
7.
yes, grade 7. And then number 7 on the list, Eric Cantona. That's so funny. He's number 7 on the list. Another Real Madrid player as well too. So great for them. And then Raul Gonzalez as well too. Great for him. A great number 7 as well too. And then who can we forget? Frank Ribery, another
Oh,
great number
that's-
7. Like you cannot forget the number 7 for them. And then
Wow.
of course Luis Figo, the last number 7 for Real Madrid and Barcelona. Great for he didn't play for Manchester United sadly, but did have a
He
link to
played
be
for
the number.
Brazil, though.
Yeah, he did, but he did have a link for the number 7 shirt for United. But
Oh my God. Yeah.
yeah, I think it's
7
a
is
great
a
thing.
nice number.
It is a nice number, and shout out to all the 7s out there. So
Yeah, to
Yeah.
7 up, to 7 Liverpool,
mhm.
to 7 United, 0 goals.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Everything 7. Just
Yeah. Emilio, how you doing?
I think you would enjoy. You would agree those are the greatest 7 to ever grace.
Yeah.
the
Come on,
field,
Emilio.
Come
Like,
on.
who's your favorite number 7, Emilio?
Yeah, it's a great show, guys. It's a really great show.
It is. Thank you. Yeah, so nice.
Pinocchio, what happened to you?
You sound like you just got kicked in the bagonzas. I don't even understand your voice anymore. It just went too high. I feel like maybe you're like 7 foot tall right now. You're above me right now.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
How many lies did he tell for Pinocchio to sound that high pitch?
Oh, about 7.
About 7, yeah, that sounds right.
That sounds about right.
All right. Okay. Well, speaking of Emilio's voice right now that it's high in the clouds, let's talk in match day 26. Let us talk like Mickey Mouse. So, please and IR 1-1 right there. Let's go now to Donald. What the hell are you doing?
Ooh.
Len and Lille 1-1 over there. Then PSG and Nantes 4-2 for PSG because PSG they won the league already. Troyes and Monaco 2-2 over there. Goofy. Ooh, what are you doing, buddy? Strasbourg and Brest 1-0 for Brest, and we like that. Rhyme and Ajaccio 1-0 for Rhyme, and Donald will help me. Toulouse and Clement Foot 0-1 for Clement Foot. We like that. Goofy, what are you doing there? Get out of my closet. Montpellier and Angers 5-0 for Montpellier. Good for them. They are winning, and Angers got a red card. All right, let's go to Lyon and Lorient 0-0. And yeah, no goals there to draw. Nice. I have nice big ears. You know what I mean? Rem and Marseille. 0-1 for Marseille and 1-0 for Marseille. Yeah, I said that twice already. I'm gonna shut the hell up now. Continue. Yeah, guys. Mickey Mouse.
What
Thank
happened
you.
to Mr. Fire over here? Like what?
Mickey Mouse came over and helped me.
Oh yeah, that is another one too.
Yeah. All right. Anything about the PSG league? I mean, sorry, the Ligue 1 Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea.
They could do well in the league, but not in the Champions League. Disappointing.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll talk about that in 5, 4, 3, 2. Everybody, welcome to the absolute best Champions League. Welcome to the Champions League. So round of 16, leg 2 of 2 is underway. So on Tuesday, the games with Benfica and Club Brugge, 5-1 for Benfica, battering Club Brugge, making a 7-1 aggregate with Benfica going through. I mean, Ramos, what's his name? Garnat or something Ramos. What's his name again? The guy who did a oopsie by sending pictures. We don't want to talk about that. All right. Then another game, Chelsea and Dortmund. Chelsea fighting with the lion heart they have, 2-0 for Chelsea with Sterling, and of course with King Kai Havertz scoring for Chelsea, beating Dortmund 2-1 on aggregate at Stamford Bridge. That's what they needed. That's what the club needed. The old Chelsea fans are definitely happy now. And yeah, Chelsea go on through. And then Bayern and PSG did play today as well too. Bayern beat PSG 2-0 when PSG needed the win the most, but Bayern looking absolutely solid. The keeper looks solid. The defense looks solid. The midfield looks solid. Even the attackers look solid. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Good job for Bayern. Moving on. Then Tottenham and AC Milano. Nielsen here, kind of a boring game, but unlucky chances for Tottenham and a red card for them as well too, which didn't help them at all. But 1-0 for AC Milan going through on aggregate. And yep, there's still games to play next week with Porto Inter Milano with Inter Milan 1-0 in aggregate. Then Manchester City and Leipzig, which may be a shocking game. You never know, because it is 1-1 in aggregate. And then Napoli and Eintracht Frankfurt. Sad times, but Napoli 2-0 up on aggregate. They're probably gonna go through. Then Real Madrid and Liverpool, great game if you haven't seen that in the past week. But they have another game next week with 5-2 with Real Madrid ahead on aggregate. All right. Well, do you guys have anything you want to say about this games
Wow,
besides?
boy, do we. Yes.
Okay, you want to go?
Yes.
Take the floor. Take the floor.
Well, I watched the Chelsea versus Dortmund game, and I thought like even the first leg, even the first half, they the one they played away at in Germany, they played well, but they didn't score. The couple
Their
of times,
chances, the same
yeah,
old Chelsea.
they created good chances. They hit the crossbar a couple of times. They had good possession. I thought they played really well. They just were unlucky to not score, and they look even. Coming to this game, Chelsea was they just had their first win against Leeds, as we talked about earlier. And coming to this game, there was much anticipation because people were saying, this must be the last straw for Potter to whether to carry on, because they were saying that there was like shaky backing up him losing every week, you know. And he comes in, they play very aggressive game. The first half they play really well. They score. It was a bit of a funny but also much needed goal from Raheem Sterling, and they just look all together. Everybody just went everywhere. You can see Kukurea going to the middle of the pitch and going to the side. He was everywhere. Everybody seemed really active. Everybody seemed really committed. Like, I thought this was really awesome game to watch. And there were actually two goals that were called up for offside. That shows you they were ready. They were ready to attack, and they played the game really well on both in countering, and then they also had a good pass on the opponent's third half, like a third on the opponent's side of the pitch. So like it was great game to watch. It's like, and fantastically they also got the win as well at home. It would have been a disaster to lose at home, to lose away, and then to also go out of the Champions League and spending that much money. So it was a good thing to watch. They did a good thing. You can see the relief in everyone's face, on the players, on the manager. The manager didn't even look to see if Kai actually scored the
Yeah, he was closing his eyes.
You can see the pressure, like, even though he was saying everyone feels like the pain, everyone, but you can totally see it, the way they perform. I wish like every day they would play with that sort of intensity, with that sort of commitment. But yeah, it was a good game. I mean, yeah, I don't know if anybody else wants to talk about the rest of the game, but I watched those as well. Just the highlights, the following up the score lines and stuff.
Yep. I mean, I can at least say Benfica. So they have a outstanding squad right now. I mean, they always do have, but just this squad right now is amazing. Rafa Silva, Gonzalo Ramos, João Mario, David Neres, the guy who always looks like he's on a perk. But yeah, great job for Benfica beating out Club Brugge. And Club Brugge wasn't a bad team as well too, but Benfica, they're just so strong right now, especially in their league too. But yeah.
I
You
feel
guys,
like I don't know what it's telling me, but I feel like we're gonna get them on the next round or something.
yeah, the scripts are
Can we?
written. Yeah, we can.
Oh yeah. This round is like anybody can get anybody, right?
Yeah, the only team I don't want to get is definitely Real Madrid.
Yeah. I think something in me is telling me, I don't know, maybe this is just a feeling, but I feel we're gonna get them because the way fate works is that we get their most expensive player, and we buy it, we bring him, and it's gonna be just, I don't know. I think we might actually get them, and it's gonna be. They're
Can only hope
insane.
so. Can
I
only
hope
hope
so.
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah. Do you guys wanna Emilio? Do you wanna talk about any Champions League games you saw?
Oh man, PSG didn't have a chance.
Nope.
yeah.
Even when I gave them benefit of a doubt, like they could probably like come back. Nah, they didn't even I mean
Yeah.
they didn't even look like they wanted it. Like they just want to survive. I think they just want to get the 1-1 and then survive from there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think that they wanted. But like
Yeah.
Bayern Munich,
That's
they're a Titan team. Bayern
yeah.
Munich have always been the Titan team when it's in the Champions League. They've always been and always will be a Titan team. I mean PSG. They could have had a 1-1. They
Yeah.
didn't. They weren't nowhere to be seen.
Ooh, that score line clearance from
Oh,
the
delete. Ooh,
Oh my god, that was like
Dude, my
that was
God.
that was like it's
that was
almost
artwork.
a goal
That
on
was
the other
artwork.
side, and it's like it slides, and you can see it's empty net. That's why he didn't hit it with so much of energy, and then he comes up out of nowhere, and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my,
It's art.
game is gonna be. Yeah, Musiala was on fire as always. I really like the way he plays, and then
Yeah.
Gnabry just came in and changed the game as well. And they were sloppy as well. PSG didn't really look prepared. Like that first goal, it just shouldn't have been like just clear the ball. Like why are you passing around in your own goalies? I just
Mm-hmm. It's
yeah,
embarrassing, especially
it's
for a team like
embarrassing.
PSG.
That the way the first goal they conceded. The second goal, it was a good play, counter attack. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
this
It's
yeah,
like I said, Bayern Munich will always be in the Champions League a Titan team,
yeah,
just like Real Madrid
yeah,
when they play on next, like, was it next Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
Um.
I think well, I'll get to Real Madrid in a sec, but Bayern Munich will always be the Titan team, no matter who they're going against. It's just easy. It's just easy for them.
True.
yeah. And also they're a rich team as well. Like if you were looking at the depth of squad they had out of all people, they had Mane sitting in the bench, and they had Gnabry sitting in the bench. Like that's not you could bring that in the 70th minute. They can make a difference. You can
Did you
bring
say
them in the
70th
90th.
minute?
No, but I'm just saying if you want to bring them, you're losing, say, you can bring them and they can make a difference instantly. So they
Mm-hmm.
have a depth of squad, but they are a good team. Like they are not just a Bundesliga team, but they are a Champions League. Like sometimes you look at them and like I can't believe we got a Champions League out of those guys. Like it just seems very impossible.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like it was a good game.
And then Tottenham, Bomba Club. Look, Veronica, if you're watching, I'm so sorry for your Tottenham, but listen, I think Milan. I think Milan deserved to win. Tottenham were nowhere to be seen like PSG. I mean, realistically, they both belong into the Europa League. I'm just saying.
Mm.
Facts. Very facts. Okay. Well, now since we were done with Champions League, I mean, do you guys want to say anything about Champions League?
Well, and I know this is coming like next week, but strong feeling that Real Madrid is going to win, even if they scored like 2 more points or 2 more goals.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
I
they're
that's
think.
true.
playing at home as well, so this is gonna
I
be.
mean, Liverpool did battle Manchester United, but I don't think that game alone will make a difference when they go against Real Madrid.
True.
Well,
So it's
I
just we're
think
gonna have to see.
no, but I think the reason, if you look at the way they were playing with Man United, the way they perform is that because of the back line was really good. If you look at Kanate's, he had amazing games. If you look at his stats, they he makes them like a really strong team, and Liverpool have one of the advantages they have is that they have a lightning counter-attack system. Like you can give any long ball to anybody of the three fronts, especially Salah. Like, and I don't know. I think this is going to be a very steep thing to climb, but I don't see them outscoring Real Madrid like by how many goals do they need to score in order for them to go through?
About by like 3.
Yeah, so for them to be able to score that many goals and then for Real Madrid to never, but then again, you never know. The beauty of the Champions League is that you really don't know. Like you can write off a team and then they can instantly come back. So they might, if they continue with the form they are having on La Liga, they're not gonna. Yeah, they haven't won any game really. Realistically, they lost twice in a row against Barcelona. They equaled the last game they had. They had 0-0 with Real Betis, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So they're having a tough run. And if Liverpool and their defense can capitalize on that, but you never know. This is a steep climb. This is a steep climb to come out of, but you never know. I don't know. Liverpool has done a miracle thing before, so they might against a La Liga opponent before. So I don't know. But you can never write off a team.
The question is, I no question for Real Madrid, because I believe that their ability to make it to the next round, it's a no doubt. My question is for Liverpool, if they had that right squad, if they had that energy in that squad selection for that Manchester United, do you think they'll have that right squad selection for them to at least make it a tie?
Yeah. I think even if they don't go through, they might be able to win like 1-0 or something at best. Yeah, or a tie, which you won't let them. They would have to outscore like Real Madrid by huge margins for them to go through. Possible.
It's true. I mean, like I said, anything can happen. It is the Champions League, and okay, let me ask you guys really fast, quick fire. Emilio, who do you think is gonna win the Champions League?
Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
No, I said quick fire. 3, 2,
Real Madrid.
1. Okay, fair. Solomon, who do you think is gonna win Champions League? 3, 2.
I'm gonna say either Chelsea or.
No, I said one choice. You can't.
Chelsea. Then I guess.
Okay,
I'm
are. It's almost like you're a Chelsea fan. That's.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, why not?
Nice.
All right. I think it's good. The next round might be easier because we tend to get easier teams on. Like,
that's what Todd Bowley pays for, so
Yeah. You can see what it meant to them as well.
Yeah, but hold up. The drawing though for the drawing for the next round, that's going to determine if Chelsea are going to make it through or not.
Oh, yeah, but I think we tend to get a lot easier fixtures on the next round.
If they play Bayern or Real Madrid, then I say, or Napoli even, then I say it's curtains, honestly.
No, I think we can manage to beat off Napoli for sure.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I was gonna say my best bet for y'all is probably like Milan or maybe I don't know, like maybe I was gonna say Porto, but maybe.
The big question here is: do you think Man City will be able to make it to the next round? Because they're tied 1-1 right now. And they're playing
home
at home, but I mean Leipzig is not an easy team. But it would be great for football if they didn't.
Yeah, I mean that's football. Like PSG lost, so
that PSG team. So it's just in some new. I think I hope they lose. I hope they lose, and then it's just football.
Come on, Leipzig, you can do this.
You can't do this. You can.
Wait, put on your what was it? German accent to say, "Come on, Leipzig, you could do this."
Wie geht's dir? Hallo, my name is Walter. Los geht's, Leipzig. sehr gut, ein gute Mannschaft. Bitte, hat einer gewinnen mit Manchester City? Dankeschön. Du hast getrunken mal Bier. Dankeschön.
Yeah. That's I think yeah. If they had a good
And
personality, I think
after
Chelsea
Leipzig
might do it.
wins, we can go to the disco party all night with my friend Franco and also his other friend Royce. That's not a German
Yeah.
name. That was terrible. All right. Well, Europa League. Let's just go on to that. I mean, we already
Ooh.
talked about this. So basically, the game is today: Sporting versus Arsenal, and also Union Berlin versus Union Saint Gilloise, and which is, I believe, we learned they are from Greece? No, Hungary. Hungary. They're from Hungary. Then no, I don't know. Sure, Leverkusen and Fenerbahce. Yes, and then Roma and Real Sociedad as well too play today. And I mean these teams all play today. I didn't even know that. Shakhtar Donetsk and Feyenoord play today. Manchester United and Real Betis play. Juventus Freiburg and Sevilla Fenerbahce. I mean, okay, let me ask you a quick fire thing as well too. Solomon, who do you think is gonna win the Europa League? 3, 2,
I'm gonna
1.
say Union Berlin out of yeah. Oh, actually, Union Berlin.
Okay,
They're amazing.
fair, fair. All right, Emilio, 3,
Man United.
2. I wonder why. All right, lovely stuff. I mean, to be fair, they do have a 7 to 8 to 8 chance. So yeah, they could. They really could.
Like I said, I hope and pray to God that Man United do a better performance than the Liverpool game because I
7
swear.
to 0. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
What was
What was the score line? I'm sorry, I didn't get.
I-
What was it? How many did they score? What was
The
the
top
last
10
game?
greatest number set. No, it was a bad time. All right. Well,
Wow, I thought
let's get let's
completely
get
forgot the score line between Liverpool and I don't know
I
who
mean,
was the second team.
Manchester United.
Oh,
Yeah.
no
story of my life. But like I said, with Man United and Real Betis, I hope and pray to God that we do a better performance than we did in the Liverpool match. Because I swear to God, if they don't, I'm throwing my lucky Man United hat out the window. I'm just saying.
But by the way, I heard absolutely nothing you just said.
Well, I just I just said Man United don't win against Real Betis. I'm gonna commit tax fraud.
You're not gonna file your tax this year?
Wow.
No, I did. I'm gonna commit tax fraud on someone else. That
All right, Messi.
that's
All
where
right,
it's gonna
Messi.
go.
I see you. I see you, Messi. Okay, well now let us move on to oh yeah, and I'm gonna say the teams that I think is gonna win the Champions League. So, 3, 2, 1, Napoli. Then Europa League. 3, 2, 1, Roma. All right, Mourinho.
Ah, yeah.
Mourinho, really,
Really? Oh my
really,
God.
Yep.
Yeah.
the one man that couldn't even do right in the Premier League. You think that man's going to score? That's going to win the
Yep,
Europa League?
he's gonna score a hat trick in the
I think he
next
might.
game.
You guys, he won you a Europa League with
Chelsea?
the worst with the worst team than he currently have. I think he might actually. Oh, I didn't even consider that. Yeah, now Roma's realistic.
Yep. See, told you.
Now I'm hoping Roma loses.
Mourinho.
Just because he
yeah.
did you guys bad at United doesn't mean you can.
Bro, that's forever scarred inside my Man United soul. I'm never gonna get over this.
You know what? I can just hear,
It's time to go.
R.I.P. Claude.
Yep. All right. Well, let's now go to the best time of the week, and that is football memes of the week, brought to you by Rivals, Banters, and Football Memes for the Lads. This is Akun Football, our lovely mascot for the season. All right, let's see the first meme, and I still find it crazy that Choupo-Moting went from the cold nights at Stoke to Champions League games under lights against Messi and Mbappe. Shout out to this guy and his globe. I mean, being tossed around as a striker, going from PSG from Stoke, and then around to other clubs, and then to PSG, and then to Bayern Munich. He chose the right club to stay at. He stays at Bayern, and he's doing absolutely great there. I mean, Bayern's a club where you just need a decent striker. You don't even need a good striker. You just need a decent one, and Choupo-Moting is fitting there precisely and great, doing good in Champions League and also in the Bundesliga. So hey, big shout out to Choupo-Moting. We love him. All right, next meme. Let us see this. So, Jamie Carragher drinking a 7-Up on CBS Sports tonight made multiple 7 digs towards Peter Schmeichel too. Yeah, you see him right now if you're watching on YouTube. He has a picture of 7-Up right there. And he kept making digs at Peter Schmeichel, the old Manchester United goalie. And of course, Jamie Carragher is indeed a Liverpool legend.
Liverpool
But then
legend.
again, someone said and replied on Twitter to him saying, next week he'll be showing off his Premier League medals with a can of Coke Zero.
Honestly, that'd probably be the best tweet ever, man. Like that.
Mhm.
Like, you know what the
For
worst part
sure.
about this? You know what the worst part is? I watched this and it hurts me to hear.
Galazzo's such a good show. It's such a good
Oh,
show.
I love to watch. I love to watch, especially Big Meeks.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one guy I love the most. Is
Yeah,
Big Meeks.
baby. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we love them all. All right. And then of course Kate. We cannot forget Kate.
Oh, Kate,
Kate
man.
Abdul. Mm.
Dude, the jokes are
Happened
like they land every time. It's just
Mhm.
the opening line. It just says like,
Hello,
That's
everybody.
amazing.
Welcome to CBS Golazzo. We are here with Champions League winner, Thierry Henry, and also another
Champions
Premier League
League
winner,
winner.
another Champions League winner, Jamie Carragher, and of course,
the man with 5 appearances in the
is
Champions
in the
League.
Champions League, Micah Richards. Oh, poor man, poor Micah.
Dude, she called Big Meeks Steve Urkel at one point. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
dude. Hey, no.
It's okay. Michael
Michael
Richard will be James Bond as much as Pierce Morgan will be James Bond. All right, let us now go to the last meme of the week, and it is, oh goddamn, unpopular opinion on Selena Gomez, guys. Someone said, replied to this: Rashford's influence is crazy, and if you can't see this beautiful picture of Selena Gomez, she is pointing at her head like Marcus Rashford's celebration. And just shout out to Marcus Rashford to influencing everybody from kids to babies, touching their heads when they want milky, or to Selena Gomez when she is at a club pointing at her head. Marcus Rashford, you are an inspiration to the world. Thank you very much. Guys, thoughts on Selena Gomez?
Well, what?
I liked her in Disney Channel.
Yeah, Wizards of Waverly Place, good show.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So Selena, you heard that, right?
Yeah, I don't think she watched the show though, does she?
Oh man, if she
probably
does, if she
That's-
does, somebody
man.
clip this.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm a big admirer then.
yeah.
If you see this, wink, wink. You know.
Wink, wink.
Okay, all right. Okay, guys. Well, lovely stuff. Thank you guys for watching the show. Emilio, thank you
Welcome to the Golden Goal hookup, man. This
Oh
is
my
where
gosh.
we put that.
Swipe right, swipe left. Why not? Okay. Well, so Emilio, thank you for being on. Even though we battered you completely up the whole show, but hey, welcome to the club. Welcome. Happy birthday.
Oh man, I mean, this is like Veronica said, this is a therapy sesh.
Oh, yeah.
I need.
This was a-
I need.
This wasn't a
that.
therapy. This was the roast of Manchester United.
No,
Yeah. Hopefully
man,
we'll
I'm-
see you in 7 days though.
Oh
I-
yeah, right. True. We do have the show, of course, in 7 days we're gonna film. So 7 days. You know,
Yeah,
The
7
Ring. That's a good movie when she's like 7 days. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I agree. You know.
You lot are gonna put me 6 feet under the ground.
Yeah, it's okay. At least you're not 7 feet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Solomon. of course.
I'm gonna come over to your house, Andrew. I'm coming over to your house.
It's not even more than a 7-hour flight, so you should be fine. Come on.
Yeah.
I-
7, maybe 7 blocks away. That would be impossible, but
No. It's only a 7 hours flight. Okay. Yeah, Solomon. Of course. Thank you for being on here. It feels like we've been on for like 7 hours, but it's only been like 2 hours, which is still a long time.
yeah. It's just 7 hours feels like zero when you're like, having fun and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Or a goal.
Okay,
Is it
well,
too late to throw a watermelon into the wall somewhere? I'm so
What the-
tempted to.
you should do it. Please do it. No, I'm kidding. All right, well, everybody, thank you for joining this show. Emilio, I am so sorry for battering you, but hey, you have to learn your lesson for your shitty teams, and that happens to me too. So it is what it is. You have to learn, live and learn. But everybody, thank you for watching the show. Thank you for watching on YouTube and Spotify. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Because without sharing it, how else are you gonna know that we might not
Tell
get
7
one?
people.
What?
Tell 7 people you know.
Yeah, of course. Tell like
Seven,
we
70.
yeah 70 700. We might get 700 views, maybe 70 views, maybe seven.
Yeah.
I'm happy just as
7,000.
long as so many people can see it, and if even 7 people like the video, just
Yeah.
like the video, guys. It'll be helping a little bit. Thank you for watching, and as we say in the show, I mean, we usually have like more people on the show. It would be nice to have like 7 people, but as we say on the
Yeah.
show, in 3, 2, 1, 1
One love
love
football.
football, not 7 love football, but 1 love football. Thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.
See ya.